Close your eyes for a moment and imagine you are standing before an infinite ocean of possibilities. Each wave that forms carries with it a frequency, a unique vibration that dances in the quantum void of the universe. Now open your eyes and realize you are not separate from this ocean. You are part of it. Every thought, every emotion, every breath, all of this is a wave that you send out into this infinite field of potential. There is a secret code that few understand. A code not written in ancient books, but engraved in the very fabric of reality. It is the quantum code of abundance, and it is waiting for you at this very moment. For centuries, sages and mystics have spoken of the law of attraction, of manifestation, of the power of the mind. But something was missing, a fundamental piece of the puzzle that quantum physics has finally revealed. The universe is not a predictable and rigid machine, it is an ocean of probabilities that responds to your conscious observation. Think about it. When you look at your financial life today, what do you see? Scarcity or abundance? Fear or confidence? Limitation or infinite possibilities? Your answer is not just a reflection of your reality. It is the force that is creating your reality. Every second. In the quantum world, there is an extraordinary phenomenon called wave function collapse. Before you observe something, it exists in multiple states simultaneously. It's as if the universe keeps all doors open until you choose which one you want to go through. And how do you choose? Through your vibration, through the energetic frequency you emit at every moment. Money is not just paper, metal, or numbers on a screen. Money is energy in motion. It's a flow that travels through the universe, follow invisible, yet absolutely real laws. And these laws respond to one thing above all: your vibrational frequency. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract opportunities effortlessly? As if money flows naturally to them. It's not luck. It's not privilege. It's alignment. These people have discovered consciously or unconsciously how to tune their personal frequency to the frequency of abundance. Right now, as you breathe and absorb these words, billions of financial possibilities are floating around you in the quantum field. Successful investments, business opportunities, encounters with the right people, innovative ideas. All of this already exists as pure potential, as a wave of possibility. The question isn't whether abundance is available to you. It is. The question is, are you vibrating at the right frequency to collapse those possibilities into your reality? Are you observing the universe through the eyes of scarcity or abundance? Here is the first great truth of the quantum code. The universe is a vibrational mirror. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't punish or reward. It simply responds. It echoes back to you the same frequency that you emit. If you vibrate fear of not having enough money, the universe responds by creating situations that confirm that fear. If you vibrate gratitude and certainty of abundance, the universe conspires to bring more reasons for that gratitude. But be warned. We're not talking about superficial positive thinking. It's not about repeating affirmations while your whole body vibrates with doubt and fear. It's about a profound transformation in your energetic frequency. It's about you becoming, in essence, a vibrational magnet for prosperity. And here begins your journey of aligning with the infinite flow of money. Let's dive now into the heart of the quantum code. Let's unravel with clarity and depth how this dance between you and the infinite field of abundance works. Everything in the universe is vibration. This isn't poetry, it's physics. Every atom in your body is vibrating at a specific frequency. Your thoughts are electrical impulses that create electromagnetic fields. Your emotions alter the coherence of your heart field. You are literally an antenna constantly transmitting and receiving signals. Quantum physics has taught us something revolutionary through the double-slit experiment. Matter behaves differently depending on whether it is being observed or not. When you consciously observe something, you influence its behavior at the quantum level. This means that your consciousness is not passive, it is creative. Now apply this to money. When you think about money, what is the quality of your observation? Do you observe it with anxiety, worrying that there isn't enough? Or do you observe it with confidence, feeling deserving and aligned with the flow? Here's the secret that few understand. Money flows to where there is vibrational alignment. And alignment doesn't just mean thinking positively. It means harmonizing 4 dimensions of your existence. The first dimension is mental. Your thoughts about money create neural patterns. If you've repeated the phrase, "It's hard to make money," 1,000 times in your life, you've literally built a neural highway to that belief. Every time you think about money, your brain automatically travels down that road. To change this, you need to create new neural pathways through the conscious repetition of thoughts of abundance. Not as a denial of reality, but as intentional reprogramming. The second dimension is the emotional one. Your emotions are the fuel that powers your thoughts. A thought of abundance without the corresponding emotion is like a rocket without fuel. It won't take off. You need to feel abundance viscerally. You need to cultivate emotions of gratitude for what you already have, confidence in what is coming, joy in the flow of money. When you pay a bill, instead of feeling loss, feel gratitude for the energy that is circulating through you. The third dimension is editor. Your body has energy centers, chakras that need to be balanced so that the energy of abundance flows freely. The root chakra, especially, is linked to your sense of security and survival. When blocked by fear and anxiety, it prevents the natural flow of prosperity. Conscious breathing practices, meditation, and visualization help to unblock these channels. The fourth dimension is behavioral. You need to act like someone aligned with abundance. This doesn't mean spending what you don't have. It means treating money with respect, organizing your finances, making conscious decisions, and valuing what you offer to the world. Your actions need to be consistent with your internal vibration. If you say you are abundant but act with disorganization and devaluation, there is an energetic inconsistency that blocks the flow. Now, let's talk about conscious observation. In the quantum world, the observer collapses the wave function. In your financial world, you are the conscious observer of your economic reality. But most people observe unconsciously, automatically, repeating patterns from the past. Conscious observation means stopping, breathing, and intentionally choosing what you want to see manifested. It's visualizing not as fantasy, but as a mental rehearsal of the reality you want to bring into the realm of possibilities. It's feeling, with all your inner senses, the experience of already having what you desire. Masters of manifestation understand a crucial law. Gratitude is the vibrational shortcut to abundance. Why? Because when you feel genuine gratitude, You emit the same frequency as those who have already received. The quantum universe doesn't distinguish between gratitude for what you have and gratitude for what is coming. It simply responds to frequency, and the frequency of gratitude is magnetically attractive to more abundance. But there's also a principle that few talk about: intelligent surrender. You need to clearly define your intention, align your vibration, and then let go. Trust in the divine timing of the universe. The anxiety of when will it arrive creates resistance like swimming against the current. Relaxed trust creates receptivity like floating in the current that naturally carries you to where you need to be. Now that you understand the science behind the quantum code, let's build together the practical framework for you to permanently align yourself with the flow of money. There are 4 pillars that support this alignment. Mastering each of them transforms you into a natural channel of abundance. The first pillar is clarity of intention. The quantum universe responds to clear and specific signals. When you say, "I want more money," you are sending a vague signal that generates vague results. What does more mean? $1 more is already more. You need to define precisely how much money specifically. For when? For what purpose? How will you feel when you have it? What will you do with this abundance? Take a moment now and do this mental exercise. Visualize a specific number. It could be the value of a monthly income, a project, a financial goal. See that number clearly. Now feel what it would be like to have that money available. Feel the freedom, the security, the joy. Feel what you would do with it. This sensory clarity is what gives direction to the quantum field. But be aware, your intention needs to come from a place of expansion, not lack. If you want money because you're desperate, your vibration is one of desperation, not abundance. If you want it because you see money as a tool to express your gifts and serve the world, your vibration is one of purpose and power. The universe responds to the essence of your intention. The second pillar is vibrational coherence. You can have the clearest intention in the world, but if your vibration isn't aligned, nothing happens. Coherence means that your thoughts, emotions, energy, and actions are all vibrating at the same frequency. It's the absence of internal conflict. How many times do you say, "I am abundant," but feel a tightness in your chest when you think about the bills? That's inconsistency. Your conscious mind says one thing, but your subconscious screams another. And who wins? The subconscious always, because it represents about 95% of your mental operation. To create coherence, you need to work on the deeper layers. You need to identify limiting beliefs about money that were instilled in your childhood. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people don't go to heaven. We have to work really hard to achieve something. These innocent phrases created powerful programming. You need to gently, but firmly reprogram these beliefs. How? Through the conscious repetition of new truths, but not just repeating words, feeling them. Every morning, before picking up your phone, spend 5 minutes feeling abundant. Breathe deeply and, on the exhale, release any tension about money. On the inhale, receive the energy of universe abundance. Make this a sacred ritual. Your nervous system will begin to understand that abundance is the new normal state. The third pillar is inspired action. There's a dangerous misconception in the area of manifestation. The idea that you simply visualize and the universe delivers everything without you lifting a finger. That's a distortion. The universe works through you, not for you. When you are truly vibrationally aligned, you begin to receive intuitive impulses, ideas that arise out of nowhere. The urge to call that person inciting to a new project. These are the whispers of the quantum field guiding you. Your task is to act on them with confidence. Inspired action is different from forced action. Forced action comes from fear, from struggle, from I have to do something or it won't happen. It is heavy, tiring, often counterproductive. Inspired action comes from intuition, from flow, from I feel this is it. It is light, editizing, surprisingly effective. How to tell the difference? Inspired action excites you. Even if it's challenging, forced action leaves you exhausted before you even begin. Learn to recognize the difference. Trust your intuitive impulses and act on them with courage. The fourth pillar is conscious receptivity. This is the most neglected and perhaps the most powerful. Many people work hard to attract abundance, but when it starts to arrive, they unconsciously block it because they don't feel worthy. Receptiveness is the art of allowing. It's opening your arms and saying yes when the universe offers something. It's accepting praise without minimizing it. It's receiving a gift without guilt. It's charging a fair price for your work without apologizing. It's recognizing opportunities when they appear, even if they come wrapped differently than you expected. How many times has abundance knocked on your door and you didn't answer because it didn't look like what you imagined? The universe is creative. It can send you opportunities through casual conversations, coincidences, and unexpected situations. Be attentive, be open, be receptive. Practice saying thank you even before you receive it. Give thanks for the blessings that are on their way. Give thanks for the wisdom you are acquiring. Give thanks for your growing alignment. Anticipatory gratitude is one of the most powerful frequencies that exist. It tells the universe, I trust so much that this is coming, that I am already celebrating. And the universe responds accordingly to that trust.
We have now arrived at the beating heart of the quantum code of abundance. Understanding the theory is not enough. Practicing sporadically is not enough. True power lies in living permanently in the flow, in making abundance not a distant goal, but your natural state of being. Imagine a river. The water doesn't fight to flow. It simply finds the path of least resistance and flows naturally. When you are truly aligned with the quantum code, money flows to you with that same naturalness. Not because you are forcing it, but because you have removed the internal barriers that were blocking the flow. And what are these barriers? Fear, doubt, feelings of unworthiness, excessive attachment, obsessive control, comparison with others. Each of these is a stone in the river of your abundance. Your journey is to identify these stones one by one and gently remove them. Let's talk about fear first. The fear of not having enough is, paradoxically, one of the biggest causes of not having enough. Because fear creates contraction, and contraction blocks flow. When you are afraid, you shut down, make reactive decisions, and miss opportunities due to insecurity. The cure for fear is not irrational courage. It's confidence built through internal evidence. Start by observing all the times the universe has taken care of you. All the times money appeared when you needed it. All the times a solution arose. Build a mental archive of this evidence. When fear arises, don't fight it. Observe it. Thank it for wanting to protect you. And then show it your evidence that you are safe, that the universe supports you. Doubt is more subtle. It whispers, does this really work? At the moment you need faith the most, doubt isn't the enemy. It's just the ego trying to keep you in the comfort zone of the known. Acknowledge doubt when it appears. You don't need to banish it. Just don't let it drive the car. Tell it, I see you, but I choose to trust anyway. The feeling of unworthiness runs deep. Many of us carry deep down the belief that we don't deserve abundance, that it would be selfish to want too much, that others are more deserving. This is one of the biggest lies you can believe. The quantum truth is, you are a unique expression of the universe, and the universe wants to express itself through you in its full potential. Denying your abundance is denying the universe the chance to manifest itself through you in its totality. Reprogram this. Every day, look in the mirror and say with conviction, I am worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. I am a worthy channel of prosperity. I accept, receive, and celebrate the wealth that flows to me. Say this until every cell in your body believes it. Now let's talk about detachment. It seems contradictory. You want something intensely, but you need to detach yourself from it. Yes, because attachment comes from fear of loss, and fear blocks flow. Detachment is not indifference, it's trust. It's saying, I deeply desire this, and I trust that if it's for my highest good, the universe will deliver it to me in due time, and if there's something even better, I trust in that too. Practice detachment through daily surrender. After doing your part, aligning your vibration and acting with inspiration, let go. Surrender to the universe. Don't anxiously check if it has arrived yet. This anxiety is like pulling a seed from the ground every day to see if it's sprouting. You hinder the process. Plant, water, trust, and let the earth do its work. Living in a constant flow also means celebrating circulation. Money is energy in motion, it needs to circulate. When you hold on too tightly, out of fear, you interrupt the flow. When you give generously, you activate the universal law of reciprocity. What you give returns multiplied, but give without attachment to the return. Give because it feels good to give, because it expresses your inner abundance. And here is a powerful practice to maintain your daily alignment. Quantum flow meditation. Every day, preferably in the morning, sit comfortably, close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. On the first inhale, visualize golden light entering through the top of your head, filling your entire body with abundant energy. On the first exhale, release any tension or financial worry. On the second inhale, feel your heart expanding with gratitude for all the abundance you already have and for all that is on its way. On the second exhale, send this energy of gratitude out into the universe. On the third inhale, connect with the absolute certainty that you are aligned with the infinite flow of abundance. On the third exhale, allow yourself to receive. Now visualize yourself living the financial life you desire. See it in detail. Feel it intensely. Hold this vision for a few minutes, allowing every cell in your body to absorb this frequency. Then, give thanks as if it has already happened. Open your eyes and go live your day in this vibration.
Remember, you're not trying to force the universe to give you something. You're aligning yourself with what already exists in the quantum field of possibilities. Abundance is already yours. You're simply allowing it to manifest in your 3-dimensional reality. And finally, be patient and persistent. Some manifestations happen quickly. Others take time because the universe is orchestrating complex synchronicities. Trust the process. Keep aligning, keep feeling, keep acting inspiredly, keep being receptive. The quantum code of abundance is not a magic trick. It's a way of life. It's a frequency of being. And now you have the keys. Use them wisely. Use them with your heart. And allow yourself to flourish in the infinite abundance that is your cosmic birthright. The
The universe is conspiring in your favor. It always has been. It always will be. You just needed to remember how to tune into the right frequency. Welcome to the flow. Welcome to your abundance. Welcome to your quantum truth. And so, you become not someone who seeks abundance, but someone through whom abundance naturally flows.